Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Sure.
Good morning.
Hello. Hi.
Good morning, teacher.
I'm going to give a few more minutes so we can all get on a class, okay?
Teacher,
Yes, tell me.
I have a question. Where can I send the guy when from the Gmail or from Edo?
You can send my today. You can send it to my email, okay? Let's give this guy number one.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Next week, I'm going to give more instructions about so you can send it to Edu, all right? The platform Edu, we need to update it, okay? All the
Okay, thank you,
information.
teacher.
Mhm. You're welcome, all right? Remember that we have until February 1st, okay, to send the first guide number one, okay? And next week we will be giving instructions for the second guide as well, okay? So don't worry about it. In the meantime, we are using our email, my email address to send all the information. If any one of you don't have it yet, my email address, just ask me, okay? I'm gonna write it down again, okay? So we all have this information, okay? So right now, what I need to do, I think we are all, everybody's here already, are 31 participants, okay, in our class. I'm going to go and call on the list your names, okay? Please, if someone is no longer here with us, let me know so I can erase it and update this list, okay? So I'm going to be calling, and please answer here or present, okay? Let's begin with Balcárcer Soto Pablo Alexander.
Present.
Thank you. Barrios Rivas Diego Alexander.
Present.
Beltrán Tello Carlos Rodríguez.
Present.
Cagas Rebulí Joaquín Alejandro.
Present.
Carranza Osorio Miguel Ángel.
Present.
Thank you. Castellano López Eduardo Javier.
Present.
Thank you. Coto Valencia Daniel Alejandro. Do you know this student Coto Valencia Daniel Alejandro? Anyone can tell me about him? Okay. Duvon Campos, Jose Adrián.
Present.
Thank you very much. Garcia Garnica, Ángel Gabriel. Sorry.
Present.
Garcia Rodríguez, Diego Sebastián.
Present.
Thank you. González Maldonado, Errol José.
Present.
Ishquiac, Kristansik, Marcelo Román. Ishquiac no vino ahora. Marcelo Román. Okay. Loera García, Francisco Javier.
Present.
Thank you. Maldonado Rodríguez, Juan Manuel.
Present.
Martínez Solares, perdón, Martínez Solares, Juan Diego.
Present.
Thank you. Mazariegos Figueroa, Adolfo.
Present.
Thank you. Meléndez Reina, Pablo Andrés.
His mic doesn't work, but he's in the chat.
Perdón.
His mic doesn't work, but he raised his hand.
Ah, okay. Thank you very much. So Meléndez Reina is here. Thank you. Okay. Monroy Maldonado, Christopher Alejandro.
Present.
Thank you. Muñoz Fuentes, Daniel Fernando.
Present.
Pérez Velázquez, Pablo Andrés.
Present.
Thank you. Ramírez Varela, Emilio.
Present.
Vecinos Galeotti, Sebastián.
Present.
Thank you very much. Rodríguez Galvez, Sebastián Alejandro.
Present.
Thank you. Rodríguez Yaque Martín José.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Ruiz Mendizábal Elmar Hannibal.
Present.
Samayoa Ruiz Juan Antonio.
Teacher, he writes in the chat.
Okay, all right. Whoever doesn't has no mic or is not working, or microphone, I mean, you can say mic or microphone. Okay, please just write it on the chat so I will know that you are here. Okay, so we have Rodriguez Yaque Martin Jose, Ruiz Mendizábal Elmar Hannibal, Samayoa Ruiz Juan Antonio. Correct? Okay. Let's see. Okay, Pablo Melendez present, Juan Samayoa present. Okay, thank you. Let's continue with this. Samayoa Ruiz, Juan Antonio, ya lo tengo, ¿verdad? Sí. Okay. Sánchez, Juan, José Fernando.
Present.
Thank you. Sots, Mush, Diego, Juan, Pablo.
Present.
Thank you. Vázquez, Sierra, Mirol de Jesús.
Present.
Thank you. And Velázquez, Alpírez, Fernando Nicolás.
Present.
Thank you very much. Okay. Tell me, I haven't mentioned someone. If I didn't call your name, please let me know. Okay. I need to have the whole, we are 30 and I call, let's see, 30. Okay, right. So we are all together here. The only one that is missing here is number 7, which is, I believe he is no longer with us. Number 7 is Daniel Alejandro Porto Valencia. And Marcelo Roman didn't show up today. Okay, so thank you very much. Okay, I need to tell you that try to get familiar with the new platform, okay, Edu. So we will start using it next week, next Monday. All right. We will have all this updated the platform, so you all have access to it. In the meantime, you can send your homeworks or the guide number 1 to my email. Next week we will introduce the new platform, okay? But get familiar to it. Pretend it's just an application. In fact, it's an application, okay? But get to it and study it, learn it from it, okay? And we will be using it from the time being until the end of the year, okay? Okay, so I need you, before we start our class, to all get connected. Get your video, please. I need to see your faces, okay? Please, so we can continue with our class. Thank you very much. It's nice to see your faces, okay? I don't like to see just icons or letters, okay? All right. Sorry about that. I need to know if I'm sharing the correct guide, please. Okay, this is it. Can someone tell me if you can see this page over here? Is your guide? Okay, good. All right, thank you.
Teacher,
Yes, sir.
sorry, I have a question about the last exercise.
Okay, yes. Today we're going to check, because this is our last day of this week. So we will go through throughout all these items that they ask us, okay, to read.
Okay, thank you.
Remember that yesterday, okay, you're welcome. Yesterday we were talking about series 2, okay? And okay, it says here instructions on series 2, 10 points. Listen the audio regarding a spotlight language, page 3, okay? Then prepare an explanation on your notebook using the vocabulary in expression item E, page 3. I need you to have, all of you, the book, okay? Ready on section on page number 3. So we can go and get all these questions answered, okay? All right. It says here, page 3, item E, okay? Find the expression and choose the meaning in your book. These in letter D, at the beginning of, over here on the top side of your book, okay, page number 3, there is a conversation between Leo and Nora. You have your links over here, okay, to read this, okay? The audio is here. You just press on the links, okay? And you will find the conversation, okay? So after reading the conversation or listening also as well, you can read and listen to the conversation at the same time, okay? When you finish this, you will go to item E, okay? This next section over here, and answer what is asked, okay? For example, it says, understand idioms and expressions, okay? Find the following expressions in the spotlight. Choose the meaning that more closely explains each one, or they can adapt to it, okay? For example, remember when we read this part, the letters in blue, okay? Those are the ones that you need to answer in item E, okay? All right. For example, it says, it's just a matter of time. You can choose between it will take a long time. What it means, it's just a matter of time. What it means can be it will take a long time, or it will certainly happen in the future. Okay. Number 2. Hey, what are you going to do? We can choose between there's nothing anyone can do about it.
Teacher, sorry.
Or,
My
yes.
friend Gato is in the waiting room.
Okay, we will accept it.
Thank you, teacher.
Who is it? Daniel and Marcelo. Okay. Thank you very much for telling me. Okay. So Daniel, okay. Daniel and Marcelo. Okay.
Buenas tardes, profe. Disculpe, pero es que me había metido a otro grupo. Disculpe.
Don't worry about it. Thank you very much. Daniel, what is your last name, Daniel?
Hi. Daniel Coto.
Your last
Coto.
name?
Daniel Alejandro Coto Valencia.
Okay, good. And the other person that you submitted is that one last name is Kiet? Am I correct?
Yes.
Teacher, sorry. Solo que no me había dejado entrar hasta ahorita. No sé si va a pasar.
Yes. Don't worry about it. We are doing all right.
Okay, teacher.
Okay?
Thank you.
The problem is that when we are, when I'm sharing the screen, I just can see the whole, the screen where you are, okay? So unless someone tell me that you are asking permission to get into the class, I can admit it you, okay? Otherwise it won't show me the note or the message. I'm sorry about that, but this is how this application works. So don't worry about it. We are here together right now, okay? All right, so let's go and continue with this. Get your books, please, on page 3, and we will follow the instructions, okay? Just to clarifying all the questions that you might have, okay? We have about 30 minutes to finish, okay? So let's do it, okay? Let's go on. Number 3 says, this has started getting to me. You have to choose between, this is the beginning, this is beginning to bother me, or I'm beginning to get sick. Number 4, you have got, or you've got to roll with the punches. That can mean you have to deal with life's difficulties and move on, or you shouldn't accept the difficulties life brings. Number 5, you are just a sitting duck out there. It's an expression, okay? You are just a sitting duck out there. It means there is nothing you can do to protect yourself, or you probably won't get sick, okay? In number 6, it says, better safe than sorry. That can mean, or could mean, it's better to stay safe and have no regrets, or I'm sorry, but I'm sick, okay? All right. After that, you finish, okay? You finish answering what you think is the correct answer. You will take a picture and paste it over here in the bottom, okay? Or let's see, do we have a picture before here? Or a square? No, okay. Over here, we're going to paste that photograph of this, okay? You can take a picture, okay, of this, or capture of this, and answer over here with the correct answer, and I will know if you did it right or wrong, okay? Okay. Second item, it says page 4, okay? Let's go to page number 4. Instructions said, read and listen adjectives to describe personality traits. Yesterday we were checking on the first square or first photographs that we have in the upper side of the page over here. We find out that this is Donna. Donna is pretty easygoing. Jason is hardworking. Andres is considerate. Sonia is a modest person. Okay? Eric, he is outgoing. Okay? And Irene, trustworthy. Jared or Jared, okay, whatever you want to call him, he is pretty serious, or he is a serious person. And Isabel and Anna enjoy chatting. So that means that they are talkative. They like to talk. Talkative is they like to talk a lot. Okay. So they ask us read and listen adjectives to describe personality traits. Here is just read and listen. Okay. Then in our page 4, item B, that's what we need to answer. We need to classify the vocabulary on the chart. Okay. So who are always positive? That means describe personality. Okay. You can be positive, can be negative, or can be either one of them. Okay. Sometimes we are positive persons. Okay. Sometimes we are negative. It depends on the situation. But pretty much a personality trait means that you find people that they're always happy, positive, optimistic, okay? And there are people as well, they are kind of grumpy, sad, or negative people. That's what we call negative people, okay? So we need to choose, okay? There are other adjectives here on the left, let's see, on the right side of your book that you can choose from, okay, to describe personality. That's what you need to do, okay? Any questions so far right now with the two thing items that we have checked? If you need, you have a question on these two, you can ask me now, please.
No, teacher.
Yes. Okay.
Is not question.
Yes. Go ahead, Daniel.
No, teacher, I don't have a question.
Oh, good. Okay. So let's go to page 6 now. Okay, let's move on. Page number 6. All right. Okay. It says here, listen, read, and notice the spotlight grammar. Okay. For this, we have this link over here. Okay, we might want to click on that. Spotlight, page 6. The internet is kind of slow right now, so because we are too many people, that's why it runs slowly. Every item that we need to fill, okay, has its own link. So we can study and follow instructions with that. Let's see what this is all about, okay?
Page 6, Grammar Spotlight. Exercise A. Read how these 4 people describe other people's behavior. Notice the spotlighted grammar.
My manager, Chris, is a real sweetheart. He wants all of us to succeed, and he encourages us to learn new skills so we can move up in the company. He's also really kind and understanding. He permits us to work at home when we have a sick kid. You'll never find a better boss than Chris.
Okay, we're gonna pause it right here because if we have to listen to all of this, grammar spotlights, we won't have enough time. Okay, we have about 40 minutes left to finish the class. So just to make sure that you need to click on that link and get to read and listen. Okay, try when you are listening to this this audio to read as well. Okay, they first begin with Chris, then they move to Erica, they have Sarah, sorry, see Lily and Mr. Mellon. Okay, so after reading this, okay, what you're going to do is, let's see, says here, read, listen and read, notice the spotlight grammar. Then you have to listen to people describe others people's behavior and check the descriptions of each person. Thus on item C. You go down here on item C, okay, over here, and going to check, okay, this says listen to people describe other people's behavior using noun or in pronoun objects before infinitives. Check the descriptions of each noun according to the opinions expressed. Okay, what this means is, let's lower, smaller it down a little bit. Okay, here. So, for example, Margaret is, we have a question here and 3 options to choose from. Margaret is an workaholic, a pain in the neck, a team player. Peter is a people's person, a tyrant, a pain in the neck. And Tim is a tyrant, a pain in the neck, or workaholic. We have to choose. You check them, okay? And then take a picture of them and paste them as well over here, okay? You have this enough space over here. All right. Then we move to page 7, item F. Let's move on, please. Page 7, item F. And follow the instructions, okay? It says complete the sentences with your own ideas. We go to item F. It says complete the sentences with your own ideas, an object, and an infinitive. Okay? The answer will vary because we are different people, okay? So one can put something, the other student can put something else or write something else, okay? But you need to follow and just write on the spaces in between, okay? Over here we have the first one, we have the example. It says the change in the meeting schedule caused us to postpone our flight. Okay, this is just to make sure that you have an idea of what to write. The next one is the bad weather on the day of the game convinced, and then you write the rest, whatever you think can be added over here. Okay, should we remind space to another space? That's a question. Don't forget, when we have the question mark, is because the sentence is a question, all right? Number 4, the sign at the entrance to the event warned, okay? The other one is, why don't you pay space to space? That's another, this is another question sentence that you need to finish, okay, or complete. And sixth one is the article in the newspaper about the accidents persuaded and space to another space. That's about it on page 7, item F. As you can see, there are short exercises that you need to follow and answer, okay? All right. And the last one, it says page number 8. We go to page 8, item A. It says listening warm-up, okay? Listening warm-up. Prepare the topic about epidemics, terrorism, and crime. Write each one on the paragraph and we will discuss during the class, okay? After you present this, and you have a few items here. Remember the links. If it shows a link, you have to press on it and listen. For example, we have page 6, item A. You have your link in your instructions, okay? Here are the instructions, what to do, and then the link to do it. Page 6, item C. You have listen. Sebastian Rodriguez just asked me, okay, let's see. Sorry. Okay. Let's see, page 6, item C. You have your instructions here of what to do, and then you have your link. Over here in 7F, it says just complete the sentences with your own ideas. Okay, you already saw that. And then page 8, item A, listening warm-up, prepare the topic about epidemics, terrorism, and crime. Write each one of the paragraph and we will discuss during the class. You have your item here, your link. You press on it and listen, okay? Okay. After that, we have one more thing here. It says here, listen and regarding a spotlight language, page 3. We have here, and here the space, okay? Then prepare an explanation in your notebook using the vocabulary and expression, item E, page 3. And then record a short video comparing and contrast item F, page 3, and answer one of the 2 questions. This is really easy, okay? If you go back to page number 3, okay, item F, you have to choose between those 2, comparing contrast. And you might want to read. You have to choose just one, okay? And talk about this. It says, discuss the questions. How would you describe Leo's and Nora's outlooks? How are they different? If you choose this one, you say, how are they different? Well, Leo is different from Noah's in this way, okay? Or number 2, who are you more like? Who are you more like? Or which one of those 2 are you more alike you? Okay, Leo or Nora? Are you more alike like Nora or Leo? Okay. And you will record a video describing if you look like more like Leo or Nora. Okay. Here is the link down here. Okay. Regarding this, page 3, item E. And what you have to do is copy your video link. Make sure the timing no more than 1 minute. Okay, no more than 1 minute and no less than 1 minute. Okay, and with your camera on. You have to have your camera on. Okay, so I think this is it regarding our guide number 1. Now, kids, I'm gonna ask you, do you have any questions with this? Am I clear with all these items that we saw?
Teacher, There is no problem
Yes,
if
tell me.
my video duration is 1 minute 42 seconds.
Well, what they ask you here is it has to be 1 minute. Try to do it again and just shorten them.
Okay, teacher.
Because okay, the problem is this. I'm going to explain this. Okay, we are 31 students, and I need to check every one of them. Okay, that means 31 minutes of recording. Okay, and I need to go. It won't take me 31 minutes. It will take me more than that, because what I need to do is grade every one of you. Okay, if you are talking correctly, if your grammar is okay, if your conversation, the way you speak is fluently. Okay, all these things I need to check. So it will take me more than 1 minute to just to see your every video and grade it. Okay, that's why we ask you just for 1 minute, please. So if you can shorten it, that'll be much better for me. Okay.
Okay.
Anybody else that have a question?
Teacher,
Yes.
on the video, what kind of clothes we can use?
Well, listen, if you use your uniform, that'll be much better.
Okay.
In something formal, don't go with something that is not adequate to the occasion. Remember that we are, even if we are not at the establishment, at the school, we are at the school virtually, but we are. Okay, it means that pretend that you are in class, in your classroom, and you are giving me your explanation, okay, or your presentation about these items that we see. That's why I ask you to be the better dressed possible, okay? All right. Did I answer your question?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. All right. So, and make sure you get familiar with the platform, okay, Edu? So next week we will try to just see how it works, because it is new for me as well. Okay, even this is the first year that we are implementing this new application, so that means that we all going to learn from it. Okay, I will be spending all this weekend starting this application, okay, to see how it works and to apply it. It will work really fine. Okay, I noticed that it's very friendly, and we can check all the items, and next week we will be get better on that. Okay, so is anybody else that have any question or something? Okay, let's see one more thing over here. Okay, so now class is finished. Okay, tomorrow we won't have any class until next week. Just make sure we're going to celebrate, okay, Don Bosco's anniversary, and make sure we get connected, okay, and have fun tomorrow. Okay, it'll be a a day for celebration. Okay, we all be happy and thank God for the opportunity to give us. Okay, thank you very much, and I say goodbye. Okay, goodbye, people. Bye. Thank you.
Bye, teacher. Have a nice day.
Sure.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye.
Bye.